You are playing Lady Geist wrong. Yes, I said it. You're playing. Wait, no, you're not playing Lady Geist wrong. You're probably playing her correctly. Reset. You are building Lady Geist wrong. Yes, I said it. You're building Lady Geist wrong. Now, hear me out before you go in the comments and say, actually, this YouTuber or this build is 56% win rate and it's better than yours. No, 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 no. Mine's better. And I'm going to tell you why. If you go to the build browser, go to public, and you click this one, you select build. It looks somewhat the same as my build. Radiant regeneration, mystic regeneration, extra stamina, berserk bullet. It just looks similar. But all these builds, no disrespect to all the creators, no disrespect to them, but all these builds are missing like a few items that I feel like is a must on Lady Geist, in my opinion, except this build. Oh! If there's one thing I hate, is Spirit Lady Geist. Spirit Lady Geist is wrong. You do not. If you load into the game, go to the play, hit play, loading as Lady Geist, and you start building Spirit, you should be put on a plane and flown straight to India. Straight to India, New Delhi, and all that. Because Lady Geist Spirit is terrible, man. I hate it. It just doesn't feel good. I feel like late game you become like so underpowered, you fall off quickly, and it just doesn't feel good. It simply just doesn't feel good. But Gun Lady Geist feels better. But the issue I'm having with these builds is they're missing a few items that I think is a must. And they sometimes I look at them, and I'll be like, "Ooh, that's a good item. I should incorporate that." Or, "Ooh, maybe." But let me show you. My build, because I found this build a long time ago on YouTube, and I just simply kept using it and adding on to it a little bit here and there. So right here is going to I'm going to put a timestamp on when I start, showing you my build off in the gameplay. Boom, here's a timestamp where I start. But if you want to just sit here with me and let me explain to you why I build these things and why I think this item is essential, appreciate it. But let's begin. So you're on the zipline learning to the game. First 800 souls. If you're a regular degular, left to right, that's fine. But if you low-key like to think, this is what I'm gonna tell you to do. If you're winning a lane, poking them, doing damage to them, being aggressive, and you go back to first buy, the first thing you're gonna buy is headshot booster. If you're aggressive, winning lane early, headshot booster first, because for headshot booster just like makes you do more damage if you get the headshot. I mean, it's in the name, headshot booster. After headshot booster, if if they're like trading you back, doing some damage, you're doing damage to them. Next item, restorative shot. Restorative Shop is a solid item. It gives you 6% weapon damage, and every time you hit a hero, you get plus 50% HP. Pretty solid, great on Lady Geist. Third item, after you buy Headshot Booster and Restorative Shot, Extra Regen. I mean, Extra Regen is it's such a nice item, man. It makes you regen more, and it doesn't make you have to go back to base to heal. So Extra Regen is a must. But that's the best case scenario. Headshot Booster, Restorative Shot, Extra Regen. The mid case scenario where like you that first trade, you're like, ooh, they did that. Ooh, they did a little damage to me. Restore shot first item, then into headshot booster, then into extra regen. But worst case scenario, you're like, oh wow, they're low key dealing a lot of damage to me. Extra regen first, and if they're still oppressive, restore shot, then headshot booster third. These three core early items, oh, it just makes you stay in the fight more, makes you do more damage. It's just really good early game. But that's the first three items. Next three, Mystic Regeneration, Extra Stamina. Mystic Regeneration is just really good. It procs every time you use that ability on Lady Geist. It just procs and it feels nice. Extra Stamina. Lady Geist, in my opinion, needs extra stamina. She has 3 stamina bars base, but I feel like she low-key needs extra stamina. She's not that fast, in my opinion, and extra stamina just feels nice. Next item, pretty pricey, but yeah, it feels so good on Lady Geist because her entire kit is spirit. I mean, if you're a veteran player, you know what this does. But if you're like, well, I'm low key looking at new builds, bullet resist shredder, it procs every time. Again, it Lady Geist, all of her abilities is spirit, so this will proc every time, and you will do more damage. Because this is gun Geist. This is gun Geist, and with this, you just do damage. You just simply just do more damage with this. But low key, I maybe like 2 weeks ago, people were building Arcane Surge. If you build Arcane Surge, straight to Israel. Straight to Israel. No, no, no. I understand why you build Arcane Surge. It's great for Lady Geist. Her base kit is Spirit. But this is Gungeist. And Kinetic Dash is simply just better. Because let me put you in this scenario. You got 4 stamina, but you got Kinetic Dash. And you're low-key dominating. They're pushed up to your walker, not your walker, your guardian. And you could low-key run them down. Let's say you got Arcane Surge. You proc Arcane Surge, hit your 2 on them, and you follow them. You might get that kill, you might not. I never use Arcane Surge, so I don't know. So low-key, why am I speaking on that? But with Kinetic Dash, once you proc Kinetic Dash, not only do you catch up to them faster because of that air jump or that jump dash jump, I mean. Not only do you get that jump dash, you get close to them, you get plus 25% fire rate and plus 6 ammo. And that is huge. And what's not, the ammo is huge. Don't get me wrong, plus 6 ammo, that's great. But the fire rate is why we buy this. Ooh, when you get on them and run them down, that 25% fire rate, plus that your bomb, plus your second and third ability, you run them down and you simply kill them because of the fire rate. You hit like a, right? You hit like a fucking minivan. But if you want to hit like a truck, slowing bullets. Ooh, if you have Kinetic Dash with slowing bullets and you're running them down, you hit like a truck. You're doing so much damage to them. They're like, this character's OP, this needs nerf, which maybe she does. But slowing bullets makes you hit like a truck, and it slows them down. And it builds into weighted shots. I'll get to weighted shots in a minute. But low key, if you're struggling a little bit, you might want to skip slowing bullets and go to Radiant Regeneration. Radiant Regeneration upgrades from Mystic Regeneration, so it's not exactly a 3200 item. It's a 2400 item, which is better. But let's say you buy all these items right here. And you have 3 choices. Well, actually, by the time you have all these items, you're probably just going to buy Connect Dash. So let's say you have all these items right here. And you have a choice. You got at 1600. You can either go back to the shop and buy slowing bullets, or you can save up a little bit more and buy Radiant Regeneration. Depending on the situation, you might want to go back to shop and buy slowing bullets. Great, okay. But if you're like struggling and they're like at your guardian, they're tower diving you, you're like struggling a little bit. Radiant Regeneration, great buy. It procs every time, and it just heals you, gives that maybe that little extra health so you could finish out a fight or survive that fight. Radiant Regeneration, great item on Lady Geist. It's a must buy. It's one of the core 3 items on her you buy is Radiant Regeneration. I mean, if you're a Lady Geist, I mean, you already know that. But slowing bullets, originally the build, when I first got this build, it didn't have slowing bullets. But when that patch came out where slowing bullets upgrades to weighted shots, I added it. Slowing bullets not only makes your gun stronger, slows them down, but it upgrades into weighted shots, which is one of the main, honestly, the main mid-game item you should be buying is weighted shots. I see a lot of builds that don't have weighted shots, which I'm like, excuse me, not only you get 40% weapon damage, debuff resist, yeah, you lose stamina recovery, but movement speed, but this, it feels nice on Lady Geist. It's a must buy for her. But early game, you bought all this. Now, Fleet Footwork is there, and it's a great item. Again, if you're running down, you probably want to buy this. If you're trying to run away and shoot again, or if you want to run away while shooting and you don't want to lose that extra stamina, Fleet Foot, great item. But I low-key don't buy this. I don't know. I just think it's I don't know. I just skip this item and just buy another 1600 item. It just feels nice, but that's what I do. If you want to buy this and you generally think Fleet Footwork is working for you, buy it. buy it. But now you enter the mid game. You bought all of this. You have 1600 in your pocket. What do you want to do next? Weighted shots. Weighted shots, weighted shots, weighted shots, weighted shots. Great item. A core buy on Lady Geist makes you hit like 2 trucks. And that's it. That's all you need. Not only do you get the benefits of the slowing bullets, but you just hit harder, more. And it synergizes with the rest of this build. So weighted shots is a must buy. It's simply just a must buy. But after weighted shots, you got 1600. What do you do next? You could go left to right. Quicksilver reload. Great item on Lady Geist. It works so well on Lady Geist. But where do you put Quicksilver reload? Do you put it in your 1, 2, 3? I believe the common thing a Lady Geist main does is put it on her 1. It makes sense. Her 1 procs every time. Her 1 is like on an 8-second cooldown. I'm not too sure. I don't keep track of that. But her 1 comes back quickly, so of course you put that on 1. But what I do is I put Quicksilver reload on her second ability. Because her second ability, base, it has 1 charge. And you're like, yo, you have to wait 30 or I don't know how long to use your second ability to proc Quicksilver reload. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Wow. And 30 seconds without level 5, and you're like 30 seconds just to proc your Quicksilver reload. Big surge. That's not worth. What are you doing? Hear me out. 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 You maxed out your second ability. I know. Maxing out your second ability rather than your first. Bronze. Like, I'm trash. But listen, ability 2 max out Lady Geist is so overpowered, especially when she got buffed from having 2 charges to 3. I never have trouble proccing my Quicksilver reload. Never. When it's maxed out. What I like to do is boom, 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 boom. And I save until I have level 5. Max this out. And depending on the situation, if I'm like low-key behind, I'll max out my 5 for wave clear. But if I'm ahead, I could upgrade my second boom and do that and just do this, this, and this. But Quicksilver reload on your second ability, you don't have trouble. You simply just don't have trouble proccing Quicksilver reload. You simply just don't, because not only you got 3 charges, but you can extend your charges by buying extra charge and be able to recharge. Look how many charges I have. Yeah. I don't buy this. I don't buy it because I feel like 3 charges is enough. But that's what I do with Quicksilver reload. Put on my second buddy. But if you want to put on your distance bomb, that's fine. That's fine. But after Quicksilver reload, a little bit. I only buy Quicksilver reload whenever I max out my second. Well, I only buy Quicksilver reload when I max out my second. Always do that, because if you buy Quicksilver reload before level 5 on your second ability, you gotta wait 30 seconds to proc it. So just wait until your second buddy is maxed out to buy Quicksilver reload. But let's say your second buddy isn't maxed out and you're like, I don't want to waste 600 to buy Quicksilver reload so I can use it every 30 seconds. Then you can buy Bullet Lifesteal. Great item. Plus 13% Bullet Lifesteal 90. It just really works really well with guys. I used to play around with Spirit Lifesteal, but I thought I liked Spirit Lifesteal better because this gives Lifesteal, so I thought I got more Lifesteal. Stay safe out there. I don't know if you do, but I don't know. But I was looking at other videos on everybody who's using Bullet Lifesteal, which is, so I was like, okay, let me go back to Bullet Lifesteal. So yeah, Bullet Lifesteal, Lifesteal on your gun. Do I need to say more? Let's go. But 1600 items, done. Next. I saw on a lot of builds, Toxic Bullets is an optional. Why? Toxic Bullets is great. By the time you get Toxic Bullets, you already have Quicksilver reload and you already have Bullet Lifesteal. So Toxic Bullets just procs faster because you already have the fire rate with this and this. So, I mean... And, I mean, like, what? Get toxic bullets. Healbane is great. Don't get me wrong. Healbane is great. That's why I put it here. But I like toxic bullets better, in my opinion. You could buy Healbane. Yeah, sure, man. But toxic bullets just better. I don't know, man. Yeah, toxic bullets. What I need to say. Next item. One of the main 3 core... I'm going to say one of the main 4 core. Hear me out. One of the main 4 core. The first one was Radiant Regeneration. But the second one is Berserker. Lady Geist deals damage to herself from her abilities, so this will always proc. You will be max out Berserker every time you're in a fight. So you get plus 8% bullet resist and you get more weapon damage on max stacks. It's a core item for her. If you're not buying this, you're throwing. So buy this. And Spirit Resilience, I mean, Spirit Resilience. Every character does so much spirit damage, so of course you're going to buy this. So you're going to buy that. But just breathe. Hear me out. Healing booster, low key, you would have been having a healing booster, but like a healing booster should be in the early game, not mid game. I don't know why it's here. I just leave it here. I haven't changed it, but healing booster should have been bought like up here. So you already have healing booster. And next up is Leech and Healing Temple. What I do is I buy Leech first because I'm setting up Leech for Healing Tempo. Hear me out. Healing Tempo is, in my opinion, a core item on Lady Geist. Dude, Healing Tempo is so good on her. And I don't understand how people are building it for her every single game. I always build it to late game. As soon as late game hits and I have Healing Tempo, in my head, I'm a fucking raid boss. As soon as I have Leech and I buy Healing Tempo, I don't even have a late game item. I have all this and I get Healing Tempo. I'm a fucking raid boss. You could 1v2, 1v3 with Healing Tempo. Because what Healing Tempo does, every time you heal yourself or you heal an ally, you get bus plus bonus fire rate and plus movement speed. 35% fire rate. How the fuck aren't you building this? Like, how aren't you building Healing Tempo? Dude, like, let me show you. That's fast. Don't get me wrong, that's fast. That's great, that's fast.
And to think that for a moment I was...
Oh, I had Healing Tempo. Look how fast I was. Look at that. I'm fast as fuck. Not only does it proc toxic bullets faster, you shoot faster, so you do more. I mean, holy... Mini haze. Bro, you just become a mini haze and you shred tanks. You just simply shred tanks. You simply shred tanks with Healing Tempo. Healing Tempo is such a good item. And late game item, first late game item you ever buy, Spell Slinger. Oh my gosh. You shoot faster, dude. And you 11% faster. 11% faster, but it stacks. Max stats at 6. I don't believe it shows you how much stacks you are with them. No, you don't get... I don't... Oh yeah, you kind of do. Right there. 46%. Oh, plus with Healing Tempo. I have 46% plus fire rate because of Spellslinger and Healing Tempo. And Spellslinger is a must-buy for her. So the 4 core items you buy on Lady Geist: Radiant Regeneration, Berserker, Spellslinger, and in my opinion, Healing Tempo. Because whatever you do, if you're not even using any abilities, Healing Tempo procs. Healing Tempo procs. If I had like 10 damage on me and I shot the Abrams, Healing Tempo will proc. It just simply will proc. And if you're using abilities, it procs again. I mean, whatever you do on Lady Geist, Healing Tempo will proc. So it's, in my opinion, it's a core item for her, and I don't understand why people are not buying it for her. Maybe I'm just low elo, I don't know. But Healing Tempo is a core item, in my opinion, on Lady Geist. Plus, with Quicksilver Reload, and now you just upgrade to Mercurial Magnum, you're a fucking raid boss, dude. You get more ammo. you just like you're unkillable. Like at this point, you win. You should be winning every single 1v1. Yeah, they might have anti-heal too, but you get out of jail a free card with your 4. So if you're even losing 1v1,
You think you're winning?
you you should not be losing 1v1s with this build. You simply shouldn't. Because not only do you get out of jail a free card, you're healing yourself so much. So you shouldn't be you losing. And if they're doing spear damage, spear resilience, boom. There you go. By this point in the game, now you have to think to yourself, all right, what's next? Am I low key? Am I simply just dominating? All right, then buy Juggernaut or buy Ricochet. And are they heavy spirit burst? Buy Spellbreaker. Or am I in prolonged fights and they're giving me half health? Buy Frenzy. A lot of CC, Indomitable or Counterspell, or I don't have it in this build, but Unstoppable. Like you know what? I'll do it right now. Edit. There you go. Unstoppable. Like you just all you do is you have to think, what should I buy to make my situation better? And you have to you could play around with different items late game. Because look, like, let me see, what do I buy to get rid of my bro, look, by the time this is what I buy. I skip spirit resilience. But I'm gonna stop trying to do that because spirit resilience is just great to have. So low elo, I'm still stuck in low elo, so I don't buy spirit resilience. But I'm gonna start buying it because it's just simply just needed. But this is what I usually have by the time late game has. I have 1, 2, 3 items to sell late game. That is fucking huge, dude. I could buy Juggernaut. I could buy Spellbreaker. I could buy Ricochet. Like, and if they're not doing like Burst Spirit, fucking Indomitable, dude. Like, you have items to play with. You do so much damage. You shoot so fast. You proc poison bullets or fucking toxic bullets every time you're in a fight, especially with Ricochet. You're so strong at this point. You're a raid boss. I have situations in this patch, I don't know what patch we're in, where I'm winning against a fucking fed Victor. And the only reason why I lose to the Victor is they might have rejuve and he also has his ultimate up. That's the only time I lose to a 1v1 Victor. He has rejuve and he has his ultimate. Even if he had his ultimate, I will still win against that Victor with this build. I promise you guys, this build is fucking goated. And if you don't believe me, give it a try. And if you hate it, don't use it. Go to build browser, use somebody else's, or build your own. This build, in my opinion, is the best Geist build. I didn't make this, I added to it, but best Geist build I found. And if I'm gonna put that guy's channel down below in the description. Holy shit, I've been talking for 23 minutes. Do I even continue? Like, is this like, I've been sitting here for 23 minutes talking about this build alone. I genuinely just might post this and not even put gameplay. I originally I wanted to maybe talk for 10 minutes and then put gameplay. But I just been yapping too long. So honestly, bro. Oh, size. No, I put trophy collector here. I haven't really bought trophy collector. I don't know if it works well with Geist. I haven't tried it. I think. I don't think you buy it. I don't think you buy it, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's good for its value, but they're better than trophy collector. And if you want that movement speed from trophy collector, you buy Juggernaut. I mean, yeah, Juggernaut. It makes you fast. What else? What else can I say, man? I mean, what else can I say? In my opinion, this build is great. I think you should use it. Try it out yourself. And if you don't like it, if you're like Big Surge, your build is great. But what if you added this item? Let me know down in the comments. Because I saw in other builds, people were putting opening rounds, and I was like, hold on, plus 60 bullet velocity. I mean, it sounds and looks nice, so I might incorporate that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But honestly, guys, that's all I have to say for. Wow, I've been yapping for so long. Originally, I wanted to put gameplay at the end of my yap sesh, but this video has gone way too long, so I'm gonna just post this video out there.
Oh, let's take a look.
Let's see. Did he have a? Oh, right here. No! What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Whoa! What is this? Mystic Burst? Whoa! Whoa! Hold on, dude. What is this? Mystic Burst, Sexual Region, extra 7. Okay. No! No, sir. No, 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 no. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on, wait. More healing fire rate? Neat? What? Guys, hold on. Before I was gonna end the video. But I was like, hold on, let me find the guy I found this build originally from. I went to YouTube, found the video. I was like, oh, it's this guy. Let me see if he has a build in the build browser. I found this. What? This is like watching my hero fall. Oh, what? How do you say your name? Hold on. Auras? Aurora? Oreo? Hold on. Auro. Aurac. Aurorac. How do you say that?
Aurorats.
Ahorats! Ahorats! What are you doing? What? No! No, no, no. This, bro, this is watching, like, this is like, whoa. It's watching my hero fall to the villain. No, Mystic Burst? I can't understand that. I can't. How? Why? Auroras. Whoa, Mystic Burst? Sir, hold on. No, no, no. Okay. Will win you so many fights by giving an instant drain charge. Pro tip: hitting in a heavy melee grants a charge mid fight if you're. Oh, I mean, I was thinking about recharging Rush. I was thinking about it to give you the extra charge if you haven't. I can't. No. Hillbane? What? Okay, this is fine. The choice. Just by spell singer wiener spirit mode, therefore mobile will spy spirit. To do this, I stack more gun damage by hitting. I still think it is. Unfortunately, spirit meta causes people to buy more spirit resist naturally. But you're not buying this. But I'm not. No, I'm not buying. You're not buying this for the spirit. Let me calm down. You're not buying this for the spear damage. I'm buying this for the bonus fire rate and the extra ammo. No, Auroras, what are you doing? What are you saying right now, please? This isn't you. Boy, no. Both lifesteal, leech, inhibitor. Okay, wait. Anti-hero reduces enemy damage and increases your weapon damage. Not gonna lie, I was hard sleeping on the time, but Loki. Hold on, maybe. But I know this damage penalty. Where? Healing reduction. Will spell enemies causing this percent of their max health over time. Also applying heal reduction. Punch 3 to 35%, minus 40%. I don't know. Maybe this is better than toxic bullets. Maybe. I don't know. Roras, what are you saying right now? I get it has anti-heal properties, but I feel like this, okay, objectively, this is better than toxic bullets. But toxic bullets is cheaper, and you get toxic bullets mid-game. Oh, but that's why. Okay, but that's why you buy Healbane, because not only is it cheaper than toxic bullets, but maybe. No. I disagree. Crippling headshot is great. I used it. I was buying weakening headshot mid and then upgrading to crippling, but I didn't like it. I didn't like weakening headshot to crippling headshot. I like spell slinger and 2 other items. I don't know about crippling headshot. I don't know. I understand. I understand. Okay. But why is it what? No. Okay. Wait. I mean, yeah. Okay. No. Auroras, what are you saying to me right now? What are you saying? Cheat death? Maybe no, but like no, you. I mean, I agree. Niche buy for the sure. Oh, Roraz, what is this? I mean, objectively, it's the same build, switched around, but Mystic Burst? What are you saying to me? We use this extra flat damage to help us win lane. Where's that? Whoa. I'm distraught, guys. Okay, at least there's no like extra spirit, tank buster, spirit burn. Oh, Roraz, what are you saying to me right now, man? Mystic Burst? I get it to like do more damage in lane, but I feel like with Restorative Shots and Headshot Booster, you're already doing enough. And but with Mystic Burst, I feel like it's I'm distraught, guys. I'm distraught right now. Where's weighted shots? No, Auroras, where's weighted shots? Where is it? No, sir. 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 Auroras. Whoa, Auroras, where's weighted shots? In the video, you said, Auroras, don't do this, man.
At the new player.
Auroras, hold on. Don't do this to me, dude. Mid-game buying examples.
Let's now take a look
Listen.
at some mid-game scenarios.
Hold on. Let me switch. Let me switch.
Although I have generally left to right listed for my
Generally
buys,
left to
I'm
right.
not always going left to right, and that's the important part.
Oh, right, of course. Of
Situation
course,
item,
Auroras.
I think-
He taught me this. By the way, when I was getting back into Deadlock, I found this video and he taught me to think for myself. I will always be grateful to you,
Actively
Auroras.
about in every game is Healbane.
Okay, I mean,
Bane is an anti-heal item that applies a 35%
I missed this. Wait.
for 9 seconds when dealing spirit damage to the enemy. In my opinion, Healbane is a must if they have 2 or 3 of the following, depending on their soul count, or if one of the following is super fed after laning. Priority heroes to get Healbane for are Victor, Infernus,
That's true.
Abrams, Shiv,
All this is
William,
true.
Lash,
Yes.
Kelvin,
Yeah, I agree.
Krill,
Yep.
Billy, and Yamato.
100%. Yes. Wow, I missed this part of the video, I guess. Hold on. No, I didn't, because I remember learning about Healbane from this guy. It never clicked in my head. Oh, you know what it is? You know why? You know why? Because when I got his build originally, I was going off of... Hold on, stop. What are you doing? Stop. Clear queue. Stop. This is what I got. Healbane was Healbane's situation? In his situation. I don't remember. But I think Healbane was like off to the side. Oh, because it was off to the side, I never really bought it. Holy shit. Hold on. I might change this up. Hold on. Because... Hold on. Auroras, your new build might... Hold on, dude. Because he buys Healbane and then gets Inhibitor late. But I feel like Toxic Bullets just does more. Aurora, speak to me, man. Aurora, hold on, dude. Hold on, man. Healbane Inhibitor. Because minus 35% healing reduction. Minus 35% healing reduction. But the difference is, Healbane only applies a healing reduction, with Toxic Bullets apply a bleed and reduces the health over time. Need more anti-heal? See, my wide world was turned upside down tonight. Whoa. I'm gonna try it. Next video I post, I'm gonna try this build. Not exactly this build, but I'm gonna try concept of this build by, like building Healbane and Inhibitor instead of Toxic Bullets. I know he's telling me to think, but I'm gonna be a drone and follow left to right and do Healbane in lane, depending on who I'm going up against, and Inhibitor late. I'm gonna see how it works, how it flows into his old build. I don't know if I could like call it my build, because technically it's his build, but his build has evolved into this. So is it still his build? His old... See, let's just continue watching the video. For 40 minutes in. Hey, my videos are long anyways. I don't care.
Another buy I think about is Spirit Resilience and how its order is situational.
Okay.
This is due to the fact that Weighted Shot is always my first mid-game buy and has innate Spirit Resist in it.
It does? No. What? It doesn't? Wait, what? Does it? Am I stupid? Weapon damage, debuff resist. Maybe old weighted shots, but I'm not too sure. But Juarez, you said to buy it. I heard that, so I incorporated that. That's why I told you to build it mid game. That's why I told you guys to build it mid game, because he told me that no. Well, he didn't tell me. He said that he almost buys it every game every time mid game hits. That's a must buy.
Our first scenario, if the entire enemy team is Spirit, I may buy it before I go Mercurial Magnum because I feel it's just super needed. Another scenario is when I find myself dying to mainly Spirit, and I may buy it before Berserk, but after Mercurial Magnum. Other times...
Oh, the fuck? What the fuck? But, he's saying it. He was like, I don't buy every time. Maybe I need Mercurial, or maybe I need, like, Quicksilver, Mercurial. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you might need something else other than weighted shots. But usually you go, in my opinion, whenever I play, I always do weighted shots mid-game. Every time mid-game hits, weighted shots. Every time I have enough for it, weighted shots. After I get radiant regeneration, weighted shots. That's what I usually do. It's just... weighted shots.
I go Berserk before...
It hits hard. It hits hard. Does more damage. And with Quicksilver... and Spirit, you could do Spirit Resilience after weighted shots. I mean, you could do it before if you need it, but...
Spirit Resilience if it doesn't feel needed. And I may even skip it.
Look! This is exactly my build. Look! Oh, anti-heal. That's... See? Hold on. This is exactly my build, guys. I learned from this guy. I stole from this guy and took it in. Look. Everything is in the order I put it in. Weighted shots, Quicksilver, I mean, left to right, yeah. Healing Temple's right there. Auroras, what are you saying? Healing Temple. A Healing Temple is right there. Why would you... A niche buy? Auroras. This build is built on gun. Guys, bang, bang. Fire rate. It's so good on Lady Geist. What do you mean it's a niche buy? Auroras, what are you saying to me? What are you saying? Healing Temple is, in my opinion, a core buy. Why would you say this? Why would you... I don't understand.
Entirely, Warpstone is a popular choice for Geist, but it's not always...
I agree, but I never buy it. I agree, but I never buy it. If you're smart, you buy this for her ultimate. But I never buy this because, one, I'm simply just waiting my ones, and two, I know how to get up close. So, yeah.
Phase needed. If the entire enemy team is super mobile...
Okay, I'm getting off track, but like mid-game.
I would be more inclined...
Late game.
The first item I want to look at is Juggernaut.
Okay, okay. But I want originally I'll show you this video because of weighted shots. And this is where I got... Look, he's not even posting no more, which is sad to me. Auroras, what do you... 8 months ago. I understand this is an old video, old build, but it still works. I hit Archon Oracle with Lady Geist. Okay, I'm currently not meeting Lady Geist. I'm not playing Lady Geist right now because I'm playing Lash and Graves. But once upon a time, and still recently, I queue up Lady Geist using technically this old build with new additions added to it, and it 100% it still works. I even go MVP sometimes. I still MVP. I still max out. It's still a solid. But his new, were you guys? Wait, what? Were you guys? Was I watching the? I don't know. But his new build, Mystic Burst, and I could see it. I could see it in Universe 758. I simply can't see it right now. I think his old build is. Guys. I don't know what to say. I just saw my hero fall, lose to the villain, which is Mystic Burst. Like, what is that? No, don't buy Mystic Burst. No, I can't. Buy Restore Shop. Buy a Headshot Booster. No, I can't recommend Mystic Burst. I can't. I understand. It's better damage in lane, but in my opinion, restorative shot and headshot booster. Not only do you rely, well, okay, well if you buy, I'll give you permission to buy Mystic Burst. That's it. If you want to buy Mystic Burst, okay, fine, sure, I understand. I understand. I'm simply not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This video has gone a little too long. Today, I saw my hero fall to the dark side. Mystic Burst? No. Like, this build is still solid. I haven't used it yet, so maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I can't justify a Mystic Burst buy. Recharging Rush. I could see it. I could see it. I'm simply not doing it. Heal Bane. Okay. Okay. I could see it in lane. And I'm gonna use the strat, guys. If I'm going up against one of the characters that he listed, aka like a tank character, yeah, basically a tank character or annoying heal bait. Yeah, okay, yeah, heal bait, but inhibitor, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna test that. 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 No, can't do it. Maybe. Healing Auroras. Stop this, Spanish. Stop it. You know this is a great item. You know this item synergizes well. And dude, you already have extra regen. No, Auroras. Where's healing booster? Auroras, where's healing booster? Extra regen into healing booster. Auroras, please come back to us, man. Come back to us. No. Healing booster works so well with Lady Geist. Plus, it works so well with Lady Geist. What are you doing, Auroras? I gotta end this video. It's going too long. I'm just yapping. I'm distraught, and I even haven't played the game. It's 4:09. I started like at 3 or whatever. Guys, I gotta end the video. I'm distraught. Auroras, wow. My hero has fallen. Dare I say, even my parasocial coach, because I watched his old video from 8 months ago, learned the things I learned from him, to think for myself, to assess the situation I need to in order to correctly buy against what I'm dealing with. When I wanted to get back into the game, and I want to be like play Lady Geist again, because Lady Geist was my old main way back when. And I was like, what are we doing on Lady Geist? What are we building? I got his video, copied it, worked wonderfully. It brought me to Emissary, Archon, Oracle, and I'm about to hit Phantom because of him. And now I'm sitting here. This build isn't terrible. Far from terrible. Far from it. But healing tempo as a niche? You're chatting Mystic Burst? What are we saying?
I'm making this video to help y'all better understand itemization and
You never buy Auroras. What are you saying to me, bro? I'm not making a video. I got it in the video. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright. If you guys enjoy this video, and maybe even use this build, and you're like, wow, this build is great. Auroras is stripping recently. Leave down the comments if it works. Maybe it doesn't. Like the video if you're here for this long. Just me, pure yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. Subscribe. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below. And I will see you guys next time with a Lady Geist gameplay. What? Because I'm pretty nice. I'm pretty nice. But yeah. See ya.